So we've seen the build box, you've watched the video, you've built your Sparrow. It gives you an opportunity now to take and put it to work. Now this is totally up to you, however you're going to kind of brief this for your class, the way that you might front load this, or kind of the way that I was going to do this is I was just going to say, okay, you design an experiment based around what you've built. Because you built it, you now know what the different components are, and then we go from there. After you have done your initial testing, that also gives you the chance to move into the modification of your models, which is going to be one of the largest pieces that we would have been looking at here, as well as using mathematical and computational thinking and doing a bunch of graphs in that dot matrix notebook in our box. So what I want us to do here is I'm just going to kind of give you a demonstration of how I would throw this and then how I might measure this off. Very simple, very quick. Really, this was going to be a lot of fun because we were going to take and split you all up and have one person from each of the different grades work together to design your own experiment that would fit your standards in all three of the grades from the same experiment. It's been done, and I would love to get some email examples from you if this is something that you do as like a PD with anybody else at your school. So just real quick, we'll show this throwing, and then we'll kind of go from there. So we're going to throw. It hit the ground. That's okay. That's why it's overbuilt on the nose. So I'm going to walk here, and I'm just going to kind of start from my beginning. Open this up. Reset, that's important. This little clicker here. And then from where I threw, which was behind this orange line, which you can just kind of see over here, I'm just going to roll it on out. It was not in a straight line, but I'm going to measure in a straight line because we're not necessarily talking about curved flight path, we're just looking at a straight flight path. And we can say that that was 4.1 meters. So when we're talking about 4.1 meters, we would look at that, we would graph that out, we would say, okay, this is the distance it went, we'd record that data, and then we would repeat that over and over again. And if we're doing this for some kind of experiment, then of course we would want to be trying to disprove whatever we've come up with. If we're doing this as more of just a record data practice, then that makes it a lot more simple. All right, again, I'm looking forward to seeing what you all come up with. Feel free to email me, and then again, we'll be talking in the Zoom call.